Good morning, Siegel High School. Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the moment of silence.
Good morning, Siegel High School. I'm Casey, and here's what we have for announcements today. Are you wanting a great way to get creative, get involved in events and activities at Siegel? Are you organized, creative, and dedicated to making this year your best year? If you answered yes, then you should run for Student Council office. We have open offices and classes. Come check out our options on the election meeting on Monday, August 14th at 3:15 p.m. or Tuesday, August 15th at 7:45 a.m. You must attend one of the meetings in order to be eligible. The meeting will take place in room 315, Miss Seal's room, in the English hallway, and you can see her with any questions you may have. The student council meeting the first student council meeting of the year will take place on Monday, August 14th. If you are looking for a way to get involved and be a voice for your peers, check out Student Council. The meeting will take place at 6:30 p.m. in the lecture hall. Now on to Mr. Creasy.
Oh, Lord, already. Good morning, Siegel Nation. I hope everyone is ready for the first day of school to the 23-24 school year. Got a lot of things I want to cover, and I'll try to cover them quickly, but it's just things that I remind everyone at the beginning of the school year. First of all, we want to welcome everyone back. If you were not here yesterday, welcome back to school. That was said yesterday, but we're glad to have everyone back for the school year. First one is for cafeteria, because that's going to be the busy time today. This is a message from Miss Lewis. Please make sure your money is in your account before you get in line. You will not be able to put money into your Payment Plus while you are in the line. This holds up the already long lines. Also, please have your ID number ready to enter. This will make the lines move quickly, giving you more time. So this is the same ID number that you've had for many years now in the county. And another reminder, which I'll cover in just a second, concerning the cafeteria. So first of all, dress code. I sent out a message last night to your parents, and they were supposed to share it with you guys as well. Know the dress code. We're going to be checking it today and correcting it, and then tomorrow we'll start putting it in Skyward, or actually it'll be on Thursday, we'll start putting it in Skyward. So do what you're supposed to do with the dress code. Some of the things I saw yesterday was the short tops, too much skin being shown, no skin being shown. With the shorts, make sure they're appropriate. Keep the pants pulled up, no sagging, etc. So keep mind of the dress code. It's not anything new. It's been that way for 2 years now, and we will be dealing with that as well. When you arrive to school in the morning, you got two options: go to the gym or go to the cafeteria. If you go in the cafeteria, you must eat breakfast. No hanging back and forth in the hallways, etc. So you're either in the gym or in the cafeteria. Also, we do not have sorority activities at schools as far as the dress up goes or the candy, etc. And that's for AK and DBS, so know that as well. That's nothing new. It's been that way for, this is the 10th year or so. Already covered dress code. Devices. Only devices that will be on the Wi-Fi are the devices that are RCS. We will start getting the one-to-one devices passed out, the laptops, in the next few days. Those will be on the RCS webpage. Also, you're going to need that laptop whenever we go to the new hall pass system that we're waiting on the central office to get to us. We call it e-hall, and you have to have a laptop to be able to log into that to be able to leave classes. So know that is coming as well. Make sure you take pride in our school. Our custodians and teachers, everyone takes pride in our school. If you see a piece of trash, it's okay. Bend down, pick it up, and put it in the trash can. And that goes for the parking lot, etc. Don't throw your trash out in the parking lot. If I could get football fans to know not to do that on Friday nights, it'd be nice as well. So it didn't have to be cleaned up on Saturday mornings. But it doesn't take long to pick up a piece of trash and walk to a trash can and put it in there. Attendance is very important. Make sure you get up and get to school on time. We do not, school starts at 8:10. That means the back doors are going to shut at 8:10 and you'll have to walk around front. That's a nice little hall for everyone to have to walk. So get to school on time and be at school all day, because if not, you get behind in your classes. We'll talk more about attendance when we have our class meetings and alphabet meetings, especially the seniors. We'll talk to you about your attendance as well. I already mentioned knowing your student ID for the cafeteria, very important so they can get through the lines. Also, everyone must do registration online. Parents have to go on there. If you've been an RCS student, you will go online and update that information so that we've got all the current phone numbers, etc., in case we need to contact your parents. Proof of residency, etc., must be loaded up. So we'll be sending out phone calls to parents reminding them of that as well. We do have a school app that you can download on your phone. Just go to your app stores and download and search Siegel and download it. Also, there's a Stop It app that can be used for reporting anything that you would like us to know as far as a safety concern, issues, bullying, etc., etc. So that's called Stop It. When you get to school, car riders, make sure you get out of your cars and report either to the gym or to the cafeteria. No sitting out in the cars. We'll have people out monitoring the parking lots, and they will be asking you and getting you to leave your cars and come inside. So if you want to stay in your car, then sit somewhere else besides here at school, but get to school on time. The only place you can eat lunch is in the cafeteria or outside, Also, if you have to get permission to go to your car, if you need permission to go to your car, you must get permission. You must check out and sign out front and walk to your car, and then you have to walk back to the front to come in. We're not holding doors open. We're not texting our friends to go to the door to let me back in, etc. And we're not opening the doors for any reason. It's very important that our doors stay shut at all times and locked for safety protocol. So if we find doors being propped open, we will search the cameras and find out who did it, if it's an adult or if it's a student, and then take appropriate actions with that individual. So make sure you're taking care of that. We're not opening for anyone. No outside food. That means friends can't drop your food off at the back door. Uber Eats, any of those other delivery people, we're not accepting food. Also, 2 important dates. You might want to write this down. August 18th will be the last day to drop or add a class. And September the 8th will be the last day to change a level of a class. And that's with your parent request, and also it has to come with my approval or administration approval. All right, just a couple more. I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but we got to get these things out, and we'll remind you this for the first couple of weeks of these things. No drop-off in the cul-de-sac behind the middle school. That is not a drop-off area. Also, you must have a note from the nurse if you're going to be on the elevator. No flower deliveries are allowed at school. Also, by 3:20ish, 3:10, when school's out, by 3:20 or so, make sure the band parking lot is cleared out in the main parking lot. That is their practice facility, and so you need to get out of that area, or we'll have to start calling you and tracking people down. All right, I think that's everything right now. There'll be more things over the next week or two that we will be covering with you guys, but we are excited to start this year, ready to have a great year. It will be over before we know it, so seniors, remember right now, if you've got credits recovery that you're behind in, etc., you need to get with Coach Middleton so that you do not get behind and that you can be ready to graduate with your friends. We'll talk more about this in the class meetings. Freshmen, you're starting off the year right now. Today's the first day. GPA counts, so you want to make sure you're working on the GPA, whether it's for going into the military, going to a trade school, going to college, or just starting a job. You need to be working hard in the classroom because this 4 years will be gone before you know it. Thanks and have a great day.
All class officers need to attend the short meeting in Miss Seal's room, 3:15 on Thursday, August 10th. It will start at 3:15 p.m. and will last about 20 minutes. If you submitted a request to Miss Wilson through her QR code yesterday, you need to resubmit it today, or email her to be sure she received it due to technological issues. Teachers, if you want something read here on announcements by our student anchors, you need to email what you would like to be announced to SGHTV. That's all we have for announcements today, Siegel. Have a first full day of school Tuesday.